The liquidations are worse than the COVID crash. It's worse than the FTX crash. We're in extreme fear, ladies and gentlemen, as Bitcoin taps 100k, which is crazy, as 267 billions were wiped out of the crypto market, and that's why I'm buying. And I'm buying today. I don't care. Bitcoin is getting bought. Now, I think dominance will go up in the short term, but altcoins aren't a bad bid here either. It's just they haven't performed for a while, so I'm sticking to the big guns, and I'm sticking with Bitcoin and Omikami. That is it. Currently, I hold nothing else. The only reason I'm holding Omikami is Ryoshi has confirmed his arrival back. However, some people do believe we're in a bear market, and if we drop here, if we drop lower than 100k, it's nasty work, because we're gonna go down like a knife through butter. Trust me, everyone's fear mongering. I believe this is the bottom. It's been 30 days since we reached extreme fear. This is usually a good sign. We're at the 50-week EMA. If we're gonna bounce, if there's any hope left, it has to be now. It has to be. And people are longing. Big traders are longing. Andrew Tate even said he's buying at 101k. But the next support for Ethereum is at 2.8k, so alts might get smashed in the process. It literally depends, I think, on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to lead this next rally. If anything is going to move, the first thing is going to be Bitcoin. You can worry about alts after that. If you're panicking now and thinking it's the end of the cycle, you must be new here. This is normal. I wish my bags were down 1.14%. Facts, man. US stock market, them lot having it easy. Apparently, though, you have to tighten your seatbelts.
Of phase two. This is not a phase two correction. We've barely broken out. In fact, most other assets, thinking about stuff like total market cap, X, Bitcoin and ETH, haven't yet broken. Now think of the banana zone here. All of these previous three were all only one period wide, this 1 year. This one will be wider. So which is why the market looks less parabolic at this stage. But the parabola...
He has been chatting a lot of breeze though, let's be real. Don't panic, it gets much worse. It did get much worse as well. Apparently the altcoins aren't making a comeback. If this line gets invalidated, it's over. You have to have an invalidation. Let me explain my bearish thesis so you can finally get it. There's no money left to buy. Everyone's broke. But we expected this flash crash. We expected it because global liquidity has a certain amount of lag to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is caught up on that lag and should be firing like gold did soon. Now, if you're holding alts and you're not holding Bitcoin at this stage, firstly, you're missing out on the upside. And secondly, the downside is limited. So let's say we do enter into a bear market, you're not going to lose all of your money, which is a good thing, right? Because you don't want to lose all of your money. And plus, if it goes out flying like gold did, wow, you're going to make some serious gains and you're going to like looking at your portfolio. But the majority of people don't have money left and I feel bad for them, so it is what it is. Currently, what I'm looking at is the 15-minute chart. And we have broken out, but we're also forming a very, very small wedge here on Bitcoin. And it has... we look here, it has broken out. It's just, is it going to rally on from here? If it rallies on from here, it's good signs. If not, we might carry on bleeding a little bit further before we go higher. But all the shorts, I've looked at actually the liquidations on Twitter. I'm just showing you guys at the moment. There's no shorts left in the market. There is some actually at 97k on the daily. What about on the 7-day? There's hardly any left. It's all longs, especially on the 30-day. 118k. Can we get back there? It seems like a dream at the moment, but if we get there, who knows? We may even get... I'm not going to say anything too preemptively. Let's chill. Let's see what Bitcoin's going to do. And let's go from there.